how cute you are in your little sweater. It's got a hood. You're so cute. What are you grumbling for? You already had lunch and you already had your snack. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Amanda. I have notes back here. How rude of me. Today we are going to do the nail polishes. We're not going to do anything with them. We're going to talk about the nail polishes that I wore in December. The dog is on my lap and he can't decide if he wants up or down. But look how cute he is. He likes to come in and grumble at me the second I sit down to film. Even though he's already had lunch and he's already had a snack and he's already had all his pills and he's got 3 hours for dinner. And he's going to sit here and go, oh. He does this, it's like he's trained himself to do this when I start filming. He's a grumble butt. Today we're going to talk about the nail polish that I wore in November. And that's what we're going to do. So if you guys want to see the manicures that I wore in November, then just keep watching. The first polish, well, the first manicure that I wore was one you've already seen because I talked about it in my whole project collection video, but that was Zoya Joanie and Zoya Harlow. And then I also wore Great Lakes Lacquer Spring Forward, like flaky topper on that. I liked the pink with the purple. I don't ever wear just like a baby pink color on its own, but I liked it with the purple and then I loved it with the iridescent topper. So that was the first manicure that I wore in November. Next I wore a combination from China Glaze. I wore Sunset Seeker. It was 3 coats. This is an older China Glaze, so it doesn't have an amazing formula, but I love this color so much. And then I also wore 2 coats of OPI Sleigh Bells Ring. I was gifted the OPI Winter collection. This is a really lovely polish. I'm actually really intrigued by most of the collection. It looks really pretty and I kind of hate that because it's just my own rule for reviewing. I try really hard, especially with nail polish, to purchase cruelty-free nail polish. So that's why I don't review OPI. But I loved this combination. I wore this combination for my daughter's karate tournament, and I'm not going to say that my manicure did this. She works very hard, but she won first place for her form that she did. So I was being like a little pretentious, but it worked out. I attended another Comic-Con with my friend in November, so that meant I was pulling out some Dashing Diva gloss gel nail strips. I just had, I think there was actually 2 different kinds in this box. I'm trying to finish a box. All the sizes won't fit all of my nails, so I'll have to find a way to repurpose those somehow because I don't want to just waste them. But the nails, you know, the strips, that's why there's so many sizes to fit everyone's nails. So I wore the Dreamcatcher, this like galaxy manicure, and I didn't take a picture of this at all. I realized as I was removing it, oh, I didn't take a picture of this. It is just a mishmash of the Dreamcatcher, Blue Vixen, and then there's a purple one, which I can't remember what that one was called. It's just a Skittles manicure of Dashing Diva gel strips. I am a big fan of those. I still love nail polish, but I love that those actually last on my nails. The next manicure was a trio of polishes. This is China Glaze Autumn I Need That, and this was another from my whole polish collection project, and I hadn't worn this in so long I really couldn't even have told you what color this was. Like, I think I would have guessed orange or something. It's not. It's a blackened plum with like multi-chrome shimmer. It covers in 2 coats. It looks very, very dark on your nails. You don't really see that it's plum, and it's a beautiful color, and the formula is really good. It covers in 2 coats. Then I also wore 90 Decay with this, and these olives get this ugly bottle syndrome. This is such a murky olive, some might call it ugly green with gold and green shimmer, I think. Gold and green, I think. It's beautiful. It covers in 2 coats. I really like those 2 colors together. Last month I wore this topper and I loved it so much I wanted to wear it again. So on top of those two polishes, I wore the Octopus Party Nail Lacquer in Peace and Carrots. This is I think it's a 24 karat or 18 karat, I don't know, one of those gold flake toppers. I just loved this over those. I really enjoyed it. I think I've mentioned before, I pulled some of my toppers that are strictly toppers, cannot be built up to anything. I pulled them out and put them on this rack so I would remember to use them, because I'm so bad about remembering to go through my Howler drawers, and honestly I don't even think I remember that I owned this Octopus Party Nail Lacquer polish. First world nail polish problem, I'm aware, but I want to use them and I've really been enjoying them. I've worn a couple toppers this month and I really like them. So that was a third or fourth, or it was another manicure that I wore in November. Then I was 100% influenced after watching Jess's video about the Orly, I think it's called In the Spirit Breathable collection. I don't normally buy the breathable polishes. I don't have a reason not to. I get the Orly Color Pass and I don't purchase the additional collections usually. But when she started swatching this polish, I gasped and ran out and purchased it the next day. And this is called Light My Campfire. It is a liquid copper. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. I don't even, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the most beautiful nail polishes I've ever seen in my entire life. If you don't love orange, you probably wouldn't think that, but I love orange nail polish. I love copper. It looks like liquid metal. It is perfection. It covers in 2 coats. There are very minor brush strokes. Those do dry down. It's completely amazing. Next, I reached for Nails Inc Baker Street because this is one of my favorite nail polishes ever. I love its color, and this is such a, oh my gosh, I've had this bottle for so long, and I just shook it up so you can't see, but it's about half empty. It's well loved. I have multiple backups of this color and I will not apologize. The formula is still great. It covers in 2 coats. Nails Inc does the, they don't do these round bottles anymore. I don't even know when they stopped doing that, but, and this is also a new trend shade. I should look up to see what year this came out as a trend shade, but it's been a while. I love this color, and I'm never sad when I wear this color. I mean, I'm never sad when I wear like other colors, but you can't look at this blue and think, oh. You just think, oh. When I wore this combination, I saw Lights Lacquer nail polishes on my TJ Maxx, which I'd never seen before, and I haven't purchased a lot of Lights Lacquer. I don't think I have any. They were okay, you know, I didn't dislike them, but they were just fine. But I saw Olivia, and I love a brown nail polish, and this is a cream, and it was like $4. So I bought it. This has a terrible formula. This was very streaky in 2 coats. I don't mind doing a 3rd coat of nail polish, but I think a brown cream should not require a 3rd coat. So I really don't think that I will keep this, which is unfortunate because I just bought it. But it was still very streaky on 2 coats. Hopefully you can see that in the picture. It didn't look cute. And then on top of that, I wore Maxfactor Fantasy Fire. Do we remember the hysteria that this nail polish cost? I don't even remember where I got this. I want to say that my friend Cyrus sent this to me because she's an angel and she would do something like that, but I cannot remember for sure if that's where I acquired this. But I wore 1 coat of this over Olivia, and now when I look at this I just think, what were we so excited? This looks great over blues. I actually should have worn this over Baker Street because this looks great over, I remember people loved this over Revlon Royal and the dark blues. It looks really nice over that. So I just thought it was funny. I looked at it and I thought, oh, this is pretty, but we were losing our minds over this and it's not that great. Oh, how the times change. And then the last manicure that I wore is another combination. This is A. England Crown of Thistles. This gorgeous, like, royal purple. Not royal purple, it's like a royal magenta. I don't really know. And then Painted Polish Blinded by Bubbly. This is an oldie, but a goodie. I wore this as sort of like almost a dry brush, but not really. I didn't really love how I applied it, but that was my fault. Let me know what you guys wore in the month of November. I feel like seasonal polish will be popular for December. Let's go with that, and I'll talk to you in my next video.